Hello everyone, kingbullet here with another episode of the West of Loathing. So in this episode, I don't think there's going to be too much. I'm probably going to cut out a large portion of it, but I want to try to level up a little bit. I don't know where I could go to level up though, which is the problem. I mean, I guess I could just keep bumbling around. Let's go up to Fort Treason. I don't have a crowbar. I should have bought that crowbar at Wandering Sally's. It's a demi-culverin cannon. Look closely. It's a fine cannon, demi-culverin in size. Insert my cannonball. You look through the rangefinder on the cannon, but you can't see any indication of anything you want to shoot at. You decide not to waste the cannonball. Seems rational. Okay. Alright. Nice view. Okay. Probably where I would need binoculars or something. Pick over the leavings. Clove drops. Let me guess, I need needles. Yep. Let's kick it open. Military grade whiskey. Private Lemon's diary. More needles needed. It's no surprise. This must have been where they stored all of the fire. Well, let's see here. I got Private Lemon's diary. Read it. Private Lemon's diary is pretty dry and not very interesting. Just a list of the day-to-day duties of a straight-laced soldier up to the hills without anything to fight. Toward the end, though, it starts to mention their commanding officer, Captain Simon, becoming increasingly agitated and convinced that a nearby ranch was being used as a spy outpost. Lemon doesn't sound convinced, but as one annoyingly vague entry puts it, orders are orders. Keep reading. The last few entries have to do with dissent in the ranks and the possibility of mutiny, the thought of which Lemon abhors. The rest of the pages are blank. Okay. So there's not much to do here anyway. Let's go down to the mine then. Okay. Curious abandoned well. Damned wolf, stop to investigate it. I need a rope. Why'd I even go and investigate it? I don't even have a rope. Couldn't do anything with it. Go marrying a bagel muffin chucker. What? Talk to them goblin tongue. Where you did learning a talking like that? Finding a guide to human cusses, cake sucker. Goblin shows you a pamphlet listing a variety of popular profanity. On the back it says brought to you by the Breadwood Board of Tourism. Just leave the goblin be. You ride away from the bafflingly rude goblin who shouts bread-related insults at you as you go. Alright. Barrel wool grease. But I want some grease. It's annoying. Except for the dust all over everything, the fact that the guy at the desk is a ghost, this looks like a regular mine foreman's office. Hey, mining helmet. Take a closer look. Try to open the safe. Uh-oh. Sorry. Talk to him. Excuse me, kid, I'm busy here. I've got a mine to run. Take a hike. The mine is still running? We're miners, kid. If you saw anyone up here, I'd have to fire them for not doing their job. Do you know that you're a ghost? Do you know that you're a pain in the ass? You see me laughing? Okay. Well, I don't think he wants to talk to me anymore. Silver Tooth Skull. Okay. I just need to level up so much, but I don't know where to go to level up. You pass by two skeletons who are facing each other with their arms akimbo in the traditional shootout stare-down pose. When you stop to watch what happens, they both turn to look at you. Whoops. Alright, well, let's fight them. Hopefully I can kill them. Well, this isn't gonna go well. 27 cold damage to all enemies versus 49 damage to one. Alright, let's do a bean shield. summon my golem. That was not my brightest idea, apparently, because I have no way of damaging them now. I'm dead. Oh well. Pete somehow put you... Okay, let's continue going. I need to figure out a way to level up, and I'm not entirely sure how. Ooh, I can up my mysticality now. I didn't realize I had this much experience. Let's use the old bean. AP cost increase mysticality by 10. Mysticality, what gives me affects the amount of damage you do with spells and the amount of damage you take from spells and elemental attack. Okay, well we're gonna do that and bean shield because I use those a lot. Blood beans regenerate 5 HP per round. Okay, that sounds okay, I guess. Foraging, finally! Blossom Gin. That doesn't look good. It says beer hose. You're not really sure what purpose it might serve. It's a beer vat, or at least it's a vat. It is not guaranteed to actually contain beer. Drink it. So much pure ethanol. Blurg. Wait, no. What? I want his hat. Yeast-covered hat. Is it any better than the hat that I'm wearing? Plus 5 mysticality. Nah, not with the band that I put on my Viking helmet. Some kind of crazy yeast monster has apparently broken loose from the vats and eaten some of the bandits. I guess they brewed up something they couldn't put down. They could barely control it. You have to hop to it if you... Oh, the puns. Okay, so I actually do get plus 5 HP every time it's my turn. That's pretty cool. I'll have to up that some more. I gain 200 XP. Remains of the horrible yeast beast. I guess you could take some back to the mayor. It's probably still good, right? Sure. Half a ton of yeast. How am I carrying it? So this whole yeast theft biz doesn't seem to have gone well for you guys. Yeah, no, oh geez, are you a bounty hunter? Relax, the mayor just wants his yeast back. He didn't say anything about hauling you in. Whew. Okay, well the yeast is in that revolting pile. So what happened here? When we got bored of bread is all. I know a bit about brewing, and we figured if we came back with a couple kegs, nobody would mind so much that we stole the yeast. No offense, but it seems like you aren't much of a brewer. Hey, well, ideally you wouldn't end up with a ravenous yeast monster. That wasn't my... Okay, well, I guess it was my fault, but I understand what happened. These vats are old, and we didn't clean them properly first because we were in a hurry. I think there were some frogs living in one of them, and you figured you could use the extra hops? Ha ha. Terrible, terrible puns here. If you're sure you've got it figured out, you can set up shop in Dirtwater. Oh, yeah, it's turning into quite a little metropolis. I'd love to have my own place. Okay, I'll go check it out. Take my leave. Can of schmaltz blue ribbon. I can sample the contents again. Yay. Well, I actually did a place. What's this? Increase your melee range. Oh, can I drink it? Sweet. Half a ton of yeast. We can't do anything with. Blossom gin. Don't really need that. Okay. We actually did a thing, and we didn't die when we did it. Alright, military cemetery. What an embarrassing typo. Beyond this case stand countless frozen columns of tombstones. Well, they're not actually countless. I've counted them. There are 999 of them. You can visit an individual plot number if you'd like. Okay. There's a shovel here. It's a caretaker shanty. Investigate it. Oh, let's look at the tools. Well, tool singular. There's a shovel here. True. Since you already have a shovel, you leave it alone. It's not like you. Alright, look under the chair. Like all chairs owned by one guy, it has years worth of lint and food crumbs underneath of it. Scope out the desk. Old paint spattered newspaper and features a large collection of tiny jars of paint, as well as a jar of fine nib brushes, a can of thinner, and a stack of history books. Curious. Check out the flyer stacked the wall. Hey, Fort Memoriam. Okay. There we go. I think that's what we were looking for. Eternal flame. Caution, do not touch eternal flame. Well, there seems to be a goblin touching it. No, it's good fire, not too wasting. Fight him. Well, that did a lot of damage. 58 haunt damage. So I'm getting stronger. It's just, I have to deal with... Wow, you're strong against goblins apparently. Goblin bratwurst. Yay. Okay, well I don't think I can do anything else here. So, it gave me... Fort Memoriam. There it is. Oh, dang nabbit. I didn't want to go in there yet. I wanted to check out all this. Ow. Okay, there's nothing there. Okay, no, nothing there. Not many people would walk around in a cow hat in this day and age. Not to imply they were ever in fashion. Shelf is laden with candy. Help myself. Ooh, peppermint drops. A massive pile of candy wrappers and empty snacks. I'll talk to them in a second. I don't have 25 mysticality. Do I have anything to up my mysticality some more? Yes, I do. Study them. I gain 50 experience. Oh yeah. Alright, now give me my other hat back. Where did it? There it is. Requires stench resistance. I can do that. Where's my sweet smelling flowers? Investigate. Kurt spits pants. Cool. It's a spittoon. The liquid in this spittoon is bright yellow. I feel like that's all that needs to be said about it. Let's look closer. I never understand you. Alright, well you crouch down next to the spittoon. From the nauseatingly sweet stench coming off it, it appears that these nerds haven't been using it as a makeshift urinal, as you may have suspected, but rather they're using bright yellow lemon lime soda flavored chewing tobacco. Unless... Sorry. Well, another possibility is that they have been using it as a urinal, and they're all extremely diabetic, which now I think about it is a real possibility. In fact, it is probable that both things are true. Search it! Really, you're going to put your hand in the nerd's piss and or spit bucket. Just gonna dive right in there, huh? Just gonna splish splash around that sticky yellow broth of spit and pee with no restraint whatsoever? I sure am! With the fanfare of sad trombones and the choir of angels retching, a sword rises out of the spittoon, held aloft by a wet, bedraggled, and miserable-looking woman's arm. Since you're already kneeling, the arm wastes no time before you're tapping you on both shoulders with the sword, splashing your cloth with yellow slime, and officially declaring you Kingbullet McMurtry, King of Filth. I'm the king of something, finally! Congratulations. The sword clatters on the floor as the hand drops it with a shudder and withdraws into the spittoon. Long live me! How good is Excalibur? I didn't mean to put it on right away. What was I using before? I think I was using the old cavalry saber, which is 5 to 6. That is 12 to 15. That is a lot better. Alright. I'm glad I went in there. Let's talk to him. Okay. Not into the game. Now, I mean, I like games. That's why I hang out with these guys. But I've gotten bored with these strategy board games. I want something different. Like what? Well, I like playing the guitar, so I was thinking some kind of guitar game where you pretend you're in a band and you have to hit the right chords. That sounds hard if you don't already know how to play the guitar. Yeah, I thought of making like a real simplified version of a guitar, but then it wouldn't be much fun for me. I have an idea. Instead of pretending to play in a band, why don't you join an actual band and play guitar for real? I know a place that's looking for talent. Ha, put my guitar skill to use? That's not a bad idea. Okay, cool. It's the Jewel Saloon in Dirtwater. Tell them I sent you. Thanks a bunch. I'll head out right now. Godspeed, Guitar Man. At least it's quieter now. Alright, let's talk to these guys. Are you the cemetery caretaker? Yeah, that's me, dude. Okay, I guess I can't talk to him. What's with the hat? We're doing historical reenactments. You're playing a tabletop war game. Well, okay, sure, but a historical one anyway. We only switched to this after we quit doing real reenactments. Why'd you quit? It was too expensive, too much exercise. Also, somebody kept refusing to lie down when he got killed. You missed. Ask about something. Well, can I play? Well, the rules are pretty complex. I don't think the others will want to stop to play a teaching game. I already know it. My brother used to bug me to play him all the time, so he could test his strategies. Then great, yeah, we're short a player on the outside. Step on up to the table and grab some dice. Alrighty. Play their little game. Deal 3 damage. The revolting human will be utterly destroyed. Heal your target for 5 HP. Increase stats by 1. The revolting human will be destroyed. Wow. No, my cow friend. Wait, why can't he attack me? Will dumbly attack whatever is directly in front of him. Oh! So I could have just... Okay, so I did that right. Nice. Play another one. The Battle of Medley. Okay, so you're blindly attack whatever's in front of you. What are you? We'll heal one ally. If more than one is injured, we'll heal everyone. Throws a grenade dealing 2 damage to every unit on your side. We'll attack the enemy with the highest HP. We'll attack the enemy with the highest mysticality. So I'd want to get rid of you first, I think. Am I the Bovermind? Oh, I am the Bovermind. Now, I want to get rid of the army medic first, I think. Oh, geez. This isn't going too well. This isn't good. This isn't good. I lost. I did that wrong. Play another battle. Alright, let's try that again. Probably because I didn't do the utterly destroy it. Human. 15. Alright, so you have the most HP. Alright. Let's take you down. Alright, now let's take you down. I think I did this better this time. I think I actually won this one. Okay, let's now just attack him normally, because the cow should attack him, right? Oh no, the cow's not going to attack. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Play another one. Lawver's Battle. Alright. Grenadier, 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 Grenadier. A whole bunch of Grenadiers. How much HP do I have? I have 10. That doesn't bode well for me. just destroy him. Heal your target for 5 HP. Well, let's heal. Let's heal. And heal. And then we'll smite you so that you were dead. Alright. Heal me again. How much HP do I have? I have 6. I don't think I did this right again. Alright, let's heal me and then attack him. I don't know, I might have it. Ow. I think I have it. I think I actually did do this. Okay. I didn't think I had that, but I'll take it. Alright, let's play another one. Early skirmish. Ugh. Okay, so these guys are all the guys that just attack right in front of me. Let's just do that. That doesn't seem good. Destroy. That didn't do anything. I thought it'd make my damage better, but it didn't do anything. Oh, pooper duper. That means I'm gonna lose. Oh, maybe not. He only does 5 damage to me instead of 9. Wow, that's right. Wow, you're really good at this game. Getting good was the only way to keep my little brother from lording it over me all the time. I feel like we should give you some kind of prize. I've got some leftover guns from when I was gluing the figurines together. Well, I'm sure. A bunch of really small guns. Alright, well, I won all of them. Since I beat you, I broke your winning streak. Yeah, I guess. Dang it, I guess you did. Good game. Hey guys, I gotta get back to work. I'll catch you next week. Okay, good. Alright, cool. Bunch of really small guns. Oopsie. I didn't mean to put the pants on already. Bean stained pants give me +3 spell damage. Spit soaked, armor and speed. Let's do the armor and speed. I need more speed. I keep getting just absolutely decimated at the beginning. Pistol damage, pistol attack, or spell damage and pistol attack damage. What am I? Muscle, mysticality, and moxie. I'll keep that. Filthy porcelain doll. Okay. Roy Bean's house. Let's go down to the Roy Bean's house. Go to hell, cactus. Go to hell, scorpion. Go to hell, rock. Yeehaw. Okay. Looks like we've got a real character here. Well, yeah, I'll say, just send a little scenery to the cow lords below. How's about I send you too? You'll make fine and dandy pets for my masters. No, thank you. Let's throw him a bundle of dynamite. Here, try sending your bosses this. You pitch a bundle of dynamite at the guy, who shoots it reflexively. When the dust and smoke clears, all that's left is a gun, a crater, and a hat drifting down to the ground. I got a black hat and a smoking gun. Nice. And 40 experience. Exactly what I needed. What's the black hat do? 1 armor. Doesn't do me any good. Sets enemy... Oh, that's a lot better than what I was using. Intermediate next max. Vampiric yodel skill. No, I'm not gonna... I don't want to yodel as a vampire. That just seems weird. Outfoxing I've been needing. I also need better lockpicking. What's wary? What's forging now? Hellbender. Could use more Hellbender. Let's do Hellbender, Outfoxing, and Blood Beans. Now I regenerate 7 HP per round. Roy must prefer to perform his morning. Okay. 5 experience. Okay. Flush it. Yay. Ow. Alright. Let's see what's going on. There's a single yellow jelly bean in this case with a sign that says Paraguayan murder bee honey jelly bean, very rare, 6,000 meat. What kind of lunatic would pay 6,000 meat for a single jelly bean? Not this kind, that's for sure. We all know what's about to happen. I'm about to cough. Now we're about to search a spittoon. I had to prepare myself with the cough, that's all. As soon as you get near the spittoon, you can smell the overpoweringly sweet stench it exudes. Nauseatingly sweet, like the rotting corpse of a dead gummy bear. Look inside. Garish rainbow colors swirl together in congealing psychedelic madness. Is Roy using jelly beans as chewing tobacco? Yes. Yes, of course he is. Investigate further. We're talking about a bowl of jelly beans that have been sucked on, half chewed, and then spat into a brass bucket. Do you seriously want to put your hand in that swill of artificial coloring and thickened saliva? It will probably never be clean again. Not like it's gonna be clean anyway. Look, I'm serious. You're about to permanently dye your hand with the swirling mishmash of all the worst colors on the spectrum. No one will ever have a tattoo that looks as gross or as stupid. Just give it to me. I got a perk. Spittoon hand. Oh, I got a lot of resistances for that. And a better gun. Well, I tried. Don't ever say I didn't warn you. You plunge your hand into the spittoon and fish around for a while. Eventually, you pull out a really disgusting pistol and a really disgusting hand to shoot it with. Yay! What's my pistol like now? 13 to 17. It gives me +6 moxie. I'm gonna go with the befouled pistol. Okay, well, let's talk to him. Howdy there, Pilgrim. Name's Roy Bean. Howdy, Roy. I'm kingbullet McMurtry. What do you do here? Well, when I first came to these parts, I was all about 2 things: dispersing justice and dispensing jelly beans. I was the biggest name in bounty hunting, candy selling anyone ever heard of. Gosh, what happened? No, nothing particularly tragic. Got old is all. Hung up my pistol for good. He points at the wall. Look. He's pointing at an empty hook on the wall over a spittoon. I took it. I still sell some jelly beans from time to time, but they're out of fashion. This whole place is just a jelly bean museum now. I found this letter addressed to you. A letter? Give it to him. He opens it and reads it, snorts derisively, and tosses it into the fireplace behind him. Thanks anyway. Nod. For a jelly bean museum, I sure don't see very many jelly beans. Ha! Bunch of crooks and shady characters stole them. All 3 jars. Suppose they think I'm a soft target now that I'm retired. I'll help you get them back. Jelly bean thieves hideout. Alright, let's head there. I don't have muscle. I'm mysticality. Why would I have muscle? Speaking of, how much experience do I got? 136. I mean, I guess I do have 20 muscle. Let's do a lava fava, because I use that a lot, and that'll give me a lot more base damage. You approach the bandits seated around the fire. The meanest looking one speaks up. Don't know who you think you are, stranger, but you better turn yourself right around and head back to where you came. Less than you want eat lead. Well, that's not very neighborly. Take a hike. You fellas stole a jar of jelly beans from an old man. I aim to have them back. Oh, is that right? And just how you plan on doing that? With words. Listen, fellas, you stole a jar of candy from an old man. This is such a small, petty, sad little crime. It barely even qualifies as a crime. If this ends up on a wanted poster, you're going to be the laughingstock of a criminal community. More importantly, what would your mothers think? I'm giving you a chance to turn away from this life of crime before it's too late. I suggest you take it, because I'm pretty sure this is not a life you're suited to. The bandits hang their heads and shamefully shuffle away. Good. And 150 experience. It's even better. Ow. Hey, jelly beans. Grab 'em. No, I wanted to continue exploring. Loot it. Soda crackers. Loot it. Kurt Spitz headband. I don't know what this Kurt Spitz stuff is, but okay. It's a sealed crate. A bed. Loot it. Bar of soap, hard soda, and 210 meat. Cool. What's the Kurt Spitz headband? Plus 4 speed and plus 20 maximum HP. Muscle and armor plus spell damage. Can I take the lapel off? I don't know. I kind of like that. I'm gonna put that on. Do I have a, or not a lap? I don't have a lapel on. I have a snake skin. What am I doing? That's not what I want. Where is all of my? That's not right. I could have sworn I had snake skins in here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Cool snake skin. Plus 3 moxie. Nah, not really what I'm looking for. Stock certificates, just sell it. Gold tooth, skeleton bone, shovel. I don't have. Oh, smoldering leather. No. Mint jelly bean. Well, I guess I only have the cool snake skin, so I'm gonna wait before I do that. Alright, back to Roy Bean's house. Yes, I did. Well, I'll be. Thank you kindly, kingbullet. Alright, 50 experience. Now, second jar of jelly beans was stolen by a pass out of them weird goblin fellows. Couldn't understand the word they were saying, but they were very insistent. Where did they go? Old Granddad. Alright, I'm on it. Got 50 experience. I'm up to 236. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna get lockpicking expertise. Or outfoxing. I think I'm gonna get out. Lockpicking. I'm gonna get lockpicking. Old Granddad. Oh, a ranch. Kellogg Ranch. Is this like all about a cereal? Gymnasium, main building. I don't have forage in 2. I don't have lockpick in 3. Ouch. Gymnasium. It's in here. It's the vibromatic skeleton agitator. Strap myself in. You strap yourself into the machine, turn it on. The intensive vibrations make your teeth bang together uncomfortably. It hurts. It's the lung flex. Suck on the blast hole. You've had enough exercise for now. This place is terrible. It's the Stretch Master 4000. Insert my limbs. No, you've had it with fitness. Maybe you can try again later. Okay. What is this? It's a list of draconian fitness rules the guests of this sanatorium had to adhere to. Let's weigh myself. I weigh 9 grams. You don't know how to use the scale correctly. Years worth of height and weight recordings of the ranch customers. It is the most boring book you've ever read in its entirety. Measure myself. According to this ruler, you are 6 hands and 3 yards tall. You don't know how to use the ruler correctly. I need a pry bar. What's this? Combination grain sifter, dough press. Best purity is the best sauce. Dormitory. Can't pick the lock. Can't pick any of the locks. Bookshelf. Bookshelf. There's a ghost with no legs. Whoa, hello. So you're a ghost hunter. Yes, it does appear so. And alas, without me here to instruct them in my regimen of purity, all my patients have fled. probably not exactly why. They're likely out ravaging the countryside in their own bodies. You cannot have purity of the soul without purity of the body, you know. What's this whole purity kick about anyway? My threefold path to the elimination of corrupting influence. Would you like to hear about it? Sure, lay it on me. The first step I call purity of the glands. One must rid oneself of all romantic and sexual desires and cease any self-polluting activities. Like what? Smoking cigars? Well, yes, but I'm speaking of, you know, nighttime activities, alone. What? Anyways, that's the first step. Okay, what's the second step? Second step is purity of guts. This is accomplished through frequent cold water enemas, yikes, and the consumption of wholesome and nutritious grain flakes, manufactured through my personal scientifically developed recipe. What makes them any different from other breakfast cereals? Did you not hear me? The recipe is scientifically developed. What's the third step? Final step is purity of muscles. I've developed an extensive exercise regimen featuring several workout machines that I have invented myself. Neat, and all this works together. What was it? My regimen eliminates corrupting influence from the body, and that's thus purifying the body, mind, and soul. Well, that sounds like a good result to shoot for, and it works. It does. Why, just look at me. You're dead. Only coincidentally. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave this episode here. Uh, Kellogg's definitely had an interesting start, according to the West of Loathing. This is kind of funny, and we're getting stronger, which is nice. I'm not dying instantly now. I still need to get more speed so I can actually attack first. But other than that, I'm getting somewhere. And I'm doing stuff. And I didn't have to farm for an hour to be able to do stuff because I don't know where to farm at. But thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you like this video, smack that like button with your warhammers. And Mahatma Gandhi said it right. Be the change you wish to see in the world. And you guys know what we're going for here, so share it around with your friends. Help the King's forces grow so we can help make this change in the world. We want to start donating to charity and all that other good stuff. So thank you guys again for watching, and I will see all of you guys in the next battle.